presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
Got my game card.
Today it's live opening round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. A lot of excitement here. Let's take you out to the action once again at the 13th. Has not been a banner day for our featured player, Frank, but it is only the first round.
You always got to try and get something out of your round, even if it's something to work on for tomorrow.
Down 12 feet. What am I doing?
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
No.
Yeah, you wonder what he's thinking on that.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Oh.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Just give him another win.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frank, that's a par, and onward we go.
5 shots on the lead. 6 shots.
Frank, what's the best way to make 3 here at this 389-yard par 4 14th?
I'm not sure, really. I know there's 2 definitive options, you know, hitting it down the left or carrying over the bunker. And I think that's another example of Pete Dye. There's one of those holes you never really know if you've made the right play until you finish the hole. Ah, nice.
Looks good.
Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Frank, what's the key here? Second shot at 14.
Green sits up a little bit, well protected by those bunkers there. A nice high, soft landing shot.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Yes.
That might go unnoticed, Rich, but that birdie just sneak inside the top 15.
Frank, if a player needs to make a big move at the close of the round, how could they get at this whole location and make a birdie? They call this turning home.
Yeah, I think that's where you have to be a little more aggressive off the tee shot. A drive of 280 yards can certainly take those 2 bunkers down the left out of play. There is one in the distance down there, 350 yards, so even the longest hitters can still hit driver down there. You imagine pumping one down there, sort of 340 yards. Now you turn a long hole into a drive and a wedge. That's how you get aggressive.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Getting set now over the putt.
Oh, yes.
You get the sense now with that birdie that our young star, so explosive, is setting himself up for a big weekend run. Here we go now, the final par 5 of the day, Frank.
Yeah, decision on how much you bite off here. If you play the ball to the right, then it's going to play its full 600 yards. But if you can take it in a direct line at that green, you're going to chew off a little bit of yardage. But you have to be able to carry that bunker.
And through the years, a lot of excitement here at this par 5 16th. Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble.
Drive it again.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like.
Damn it.
Not what he wanted, but he's headed to the beach. Third shot now from the bunker. Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him. Ooh, chance for birdie, birdie.
Really? So that much break off?
Oh, my goodness, Frank, that is painful.
Oh, yeah, that's the... You'd rather miss the hole at times, wouldn't you?
Just a tap in to finish the hole. Solid par to remain 1 under.
Still 3 shots off.
Now to the signature par 3. It only plays 168 yards from the tips, but the tee sits up high and the wind can blow, and a lot can happen here. Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Frank missed the green off the tee.
Yeah, but this is certainly a tricky little shot coming up here at the par 3.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait, and at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par.
And he's made it onto the green now. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. So with that, the score is now at even par. Well, here we are at 18. It's a par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long, water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's 3 groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3 wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with. safely on deck. It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Yes. Got my bird. Nice.
So into the top 15 on the leaderboard with that birdie. A few more, and who knows, maybe top 10 or top 5. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
Five shots off the lead.
EA Sports is proud to present PGA Tour coverage. It's second round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Frank, I love a par 3 where you have to hit one solid golf shot. Anything less, and you might pay a severe price. 255-yard par 3 sixth. What a hole.
No, you love watching somebody else play a par 3 like that.
You're right.
Should have put down again. Damn.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That's just downright embarrassing. On the putting surface, and now off on the fringe. Wow.
Drop shot again.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Frank, this has been an absolute mess today and all week long.
You said it best.
Frank, this is like a big water park here at PGA West. We saw it at the 6th, and here again at the 7th, a challenging par 4, 346 yards.
I've never, ever seen anyone try and drive this green, so it's just a layup. You see the bunker down there in the distance, that really is the stop sign. So something that's short of that, but really what I prefer is try and lay up on a nice number, something that you've got a full shot in, whether that be a 9-iron or an 8-iron or a wedge. You'd like to have a full club in here. Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point.
Poor play to this point.
Generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
It's at sneaky distance.
What a crap lie.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
This would give him the par. Has his par. Now we're at the 8th hole here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. 559-yard par 5. Frank, what are the options here?
A good tee shot, you can certainly reach this par 5 and 2. There's a crosswalk that comes across in that vicinity of 330 yards. That's sort of the green light area if you can get it down there. Anything short of that, it becomes very much a 3-shotter. But if you can get it close to that crosswalk that goes there, then certainly this becomes opportunity knocks.
Now the second shot to the par 5.
Driver again, do we?
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Ooh, nice play right there. That's in pretty close. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Yes. As I needed that.
Frank well off the pace, but the true professionals, they keep digging, trying to get better. Frank, the par 4 ninth at 452 yards is all you want.
You could make 5 here every day just by poking it down the left side, but who wants to do that? Force your hand, try and go down the right side. You might make the odd 3, make a few more 4s, but miss it on the right, and that's where you start to make a big number.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Player really needs to be dialed in here. This approach shot is not easy by any stretch here at the 9th.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
That will be a great look at birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Oh no, too hard.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Just 5 feet left. Been a little too much of that, Frank, just sort of ho-hum pars. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. And we are back at PGA West, getting set to continue the action on the back nine. Beautiful hole here. Rock border that lines the water here at number 10. It's 416 yards. Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10. Frank, again, this would appear to be a pretty good scoring opportunity.
This is so much about getting the distance right here. Bunkers on the left, there's the water to carry, that's needless to say, but also the mounding that's just behind the screen and to the right. It's very easy to just take the trouble out of play in the front and then find the trouble behind the screen. So second shot, judging the distance, imperative here.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Too much again.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
He has this attempt for par. He'll take par and move on. So 2 rounds in the books. Frank, that was fun.
It certainly was. It bodes well for the weekend. Saw a lot of good players that seem to actually have a good fit for this golf course. That bodes well for the next 36 holes.